The village of Majd al-Sham sits snug in the valley of the occupied Golan Heights along the Israel-Syria border. The statues and landmines from the 1973 Arab-Israeli War are a constant reminder of battles past. Now, sounds of Syria's war within are becoming a constant. Many of the residents here say they will always be Syrians and never accept Israeli citizenship, even though Israel captured this land from Syria nearly 50 years ago. Would you rather have the Israeli government or the Syrian government be your government?
First of all, my land is Syria, and I am Syrian, and I was raised in Syria and was educated in Syria. Not only me, but all the residents of the Golan Heights.
Inside butcher Hassan Fakhr al-Din's shop, Syrian state TV blares as he works. Even now, loyalty to a regime that the world has condemned is still strong here. Who is responsible for the violence in Syria?
Al-Qaeda men and the infidels, and also the Western countries. Not President Bashar al-Assad.
In the early days of Syria's war, you could have mistaken villages in this area of the Golan Heights for pro-Assad neighborhoods in Damascus. Many here feel criticizing al-Assad is showing support for Israel. Loyalty to Syria here is strong, and they say that loyalty has been reciprocal. This village is made up of people who practice the Druze religion, a minority group in Syria that al-Assad has historically protected. Still today, the al-Assad regime offers full university scholarships to the residents of Majd al-Shams.
In Syria, the education is free.
Student Izzat Abu Jabal recently returned from university in Damascus.
I was living where nothing was going on, but 1 kilometer away people were getting killed. We were seeing the planes and hearing the explosions.
He is still reluctant to blame one side over the other for the violence. However, residents here do feel a great deal of sorrow over the war. For years, the families of Majd al-Shams used to come to the top of the roofs of the homes that were closest to the Syrian border so they could have conversations with their Syrian friends and family that are standing on the steps just on the other side. But since the war has raged on, the conversations have stopped because no one shows up anymore.